late or early this morning because my internet was out for almost 24 hours. We experienced an outage covering our entire area, and it took them almost 24 hours to fix it. That's so fucking ridiculous. Alright. One moment. Okay. And as always, I'd like to thank my followers. No matter when you joined on PlayStation, I do appreciate you. I just want you to know that. Alright, we've got one. One moment. Alright, here we go. Just had to get the link out there to various Discord chats and on to the bird wife. I mean space travel. I'm totally not just in this for the bird wife. If I start hacking and coughing or I go silent, I've probably muted myself in an attempt to clear my throat to dislodge this piece of popcorn kernel. At least that's what I'm hoping it is. I'm really hoping it's not like a cut from a popcorn kernel because it hurts like a bitch. Alright, so once it loads, we are gonna go to the ice planet. Uh-oh, did I just turn off the volume for my headset? Shit. Oh, nope, I turned it up. Oh, there's Drac. I'll talk to you guys all later.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd.
Not really.
But I'm a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
And I honestly do follow that. I believe that something out there set everything in motion. I don't think that everything running the way it does just happened by pure accident. But enough about my religious beliefs. Let's get back to the game.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
1 second.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly.
Alright, I think
Now
I might
should
have
probably
to
update the
go.
rest of the team with my
Because
latest
apparently
reports.
something needs done
We'll talk
and nobody
later.
else can do it.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a big lake, maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Ooh.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, we're gonna go to the ice planet. Not Hoth.
Anomaly on sensors.
Is the heart of our war against the Ket. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggested it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Need a helmet in freezing conditions? Nah.
Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Secluded. Blizzard provides cover. Great for a hidden base. Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You'll probably be watched. How many snipers do you think I got trained on me?
Not enough, Track. Not enough.
Heaters straight on. Any squishies need to warm up. Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
I understand.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Fuel pumps, fuel lines,
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
That's the wrong sign. Anyik is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Mashal.
Mashal's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Mashal.
Gonna need some kind of stimulant.
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
Leave me be.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
You guys seem very understaffed.
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Vold.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
I'll come back if I need it.
I'll be here.
Jeez, that's terrifying.
Yes,
Ooh.
what is it? You're that alien I've been talking about, Uncle. Shouldn't
Blah,
you be
blah, blah.
talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative from...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have.
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
The commander said the alien wanted to help, but we need it. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Yeesh.
You're the alien Jarl brought. A possible asset, he says. We've allowed you into our base at his request. I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself.
Ooh,
Be assured that
intense.
what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
Totally understood. Everyone wants the stars to keep shining, right?
We're in agreement, then. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Go now. I've other things to attend to.
Oh, possible side mission.
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Yeah, go.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Bet they have an officer we can talk to.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
They know I'm not gonna eat them, right?
I brought the snacks last
Let's
time.
try to make a good first impression. Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Stop it, Beniska. The commander sent word. We knew they were coming.
Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
And they immediately start turning around.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Oh, There it is.
Okay, Sam, what's Volt got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Screw it. We're jumping off the cliff.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Attacking us.
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby. Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Have been here? They're still here, stupid. Something is wrong with this AI.
Ket ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
I think that's it.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Enemies!
Took one out. I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
I wonder if we'll ever see a so-called golden world that won't be complete death to live on.
One can dream,
Looks
Vetra.
like an
One
Angaran
can dream.
settlement.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Ice everywhere and they hang on to that piece. What's so special about it?
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did, drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
It contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons test, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe
Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea, and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
But what counts as ancient? Just a couple hundred years, or?
I won't disturb your work.
Only the Ket showed us the same courtesy.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
You made a quick decision about me.
You got me. I helped hoped that if I flattered you, you'd help me rescue my uncle, Nilj. I had to try something. If the Ket move Nilj from the labor camp, we'll never find him again. Will you do it? Will you help me?
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper scan. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Alright, we got 4 viewers.
Did you extract the metal from that sample we took?
I did. It's strong. If we
Well,
find it,
I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard
Keep
lots about the
digging. I
Pathfinder
have a
from
good
my
feeling
friends on
about
Iron.
that site.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Some of my parts weren't made for these temperatures.
It's not that cold. Let it go. Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Nice work.
Oh. Alright, gonna get to that Ket holding site. Oh. 6-wheel drive just to get up the frickin' hill.
It's gonna be okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Jesus Christ, Track. That was fast.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Whee! Oh boy. Ooh, what's in here? And here we go. Where's my car? Alright, on to that labor camp to save that guy's uncle.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's what...
Just nonchalantly talking as we're slaughtering these guys.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah, I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
Yeah, we'll swing by and pick that off later. There it is. Oh yeah, I remember this mission. This mission's kind of fun. It's like, so what do you want for dinner?
This is the Ket labor camp
Ryder
Joe
asks
talked about.
Vetra as they're slaughtering an entire army. Looks heavily guarded. No I shouldn't snap you, Vetra. I'm sorry. Oh, he ran away. No, Drac, get back in here. Oh, okay. Jeez. You all saw that, right?
Get me out of here!
We all just saw the guy up in the air.
I'm gonna kill these cats!
Whoa, shit. Shit.
Disable the fence, quick! I'm not getting away with this! Disable the fence, I have to get out!
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading in the normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these cats.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Where are you going? Oh my god. Where is he going?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most.
What happened was I was aiming at a cat and he was like 3 feet in the air.
That's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew, Skiat, was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Yeah, but there are like space heaters around.
It seems we have to depend on our
Space heaters.
more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Jal, we liberated a group of Resistance fighters. Leader's called Nilge. Could use a pickup at my location.
They're on their way.
This is big. Liberating key Resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Ket. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Nilge entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Tetchix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You think Kes lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
Oh my
I'd try
god,
it.
shut up. We've been duped. We've been bamboozled.
Pathfinder, this remnant
And
site
quite
may have
possibly
defense systems.
Smeckledorfed. I know that last one's not a word before anyone says anything.
Nice work.
Nice work, we didn't do anything. It's gonna knock on the front door with a tire.
Loading ammo!
Just decided to... Oh, damn. Damn, Drex. Chill out. Drex. Ah. Getting character names all mixed up over here.
Remember that last push before the Arks left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
That is a big shield.
That's Jarnik. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
You know what? I'm going back to the ship. Because I have some stuff to build. Ugh.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I'm sure I do. Come on.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
I don't care, Liam. I really don't care about any story you have.
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
So you can shut the fuck up, Liam? I really don't want to listen to you after the way you talk to Vetra. I will forever hold it over your head.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage.
Look at him.
He'll be fine. Won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Look at him. Look at him, he's so tiny. Look at that little anteater mouth. He's adorable.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her apparently Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Yeah, and then it turns out that, you know, the bodyguard to the Pathfinder's a piece of shit and left the Pathfinder to die.
Yep. Though Asari biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Oh yeah, PB has a crush on Jal, and it's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs, see if I can grab something to eat, because my stomach has just now started rumbling. But, I got to kill some stuff. Stream didn't last too long. I'll probably talk to Jal, actually, before we move on.
So, Jal.
So?
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
Well, so are you.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
Well said.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshae Sepha?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Oh god, he doesn't understand human phrases. Oh no. This is my alien son now. I've adopted him. With my bird wife, we shall raise our alien son.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Alright, you two. Knock it off. Focus on keeping this ship from crashing into stuff. Alright, alright. This won't be my longest stream, but I think I'm gonna call it here for now because my stomach, this is either I'm hungry or my stomach is protesting something I've already ate. So I'm gonna go find out which it is, and if it's just hunger, I'll start up another stream. But until then, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all later.